Rice Creps. Looks like we're recording. See what YouTube says. Alright, so we started yesterday with 4 sessions. We had 2 wipeouts, session 1 and 2, and this is at the $400 bankroll level for a $10 don't pass ladder. So that's definitely not a great way to start, but let's see. I expect that the results will be similar to what we saw at the $25 level, excuse me, as far as number of wins. So I expect to recover that, but we'll see. All right, so $10 don't pass. We got 100 in nickels and 300 in green quarters. All right, here we go, coming out, $10. And we got a 10, 6, 4, 10. Down on the end. All right, let's see how we start out on this first hand. And we got a 4 other end. And we got a 7. That's a decent start. Off the 10. Not quite a PSO, but close. All right, so we'll get $10 for that. And we are coming out. 1 unit, $10 unit, 639. Point is 9. And we got a 3, AC Doocy. Hope everybody's having a great Wednesday, AC Doocy again, or whatever day you're watching this. And we got an 8, square pair. All right, let's see if this thing's gonna be more cooperative today. And we got a yo 11. And we got a 5, fever. And we got a 6, 5, 1. And we got a 5, 3, 2. 3, 2. 4, 1. 5s are cheap today. All right, here we go. Got a couple people watching. 6, 2, 8. See who they are. I think I touched it on. There we go. And we got a 6, 4, 10. All right, getting kind of long on the hand here. And we got a 6, 4, 10 again. There I am. And we got a 5, 2, 7 out. There we go, off the 9. Nice. All right, so it's going to be a $10 winner, 1 unit. We're up 20 bucks. All right, it says there are 3 people watching. Nobody said anything yet. Welcome, good afternoon. And we got a yo 11. That's going to be a loser. All right, so we're going to cost us 1 unit. Go back out for 2, ladder up. There we go. And we got an 8, 5, 3, 8. Point is 8. And we got a 6, 1, 7. So PSO on the 8. There we go. Hey, Dr. S. Good afternoon, sir. How are you today? All right, so that's going to pay us 2 units. We'll put 1 unit back over there. We'll put 2 units back over there, and we're out for 1 unit. Here we go. And we got a 6, 1, 7. So we're going to lose that 1 unit. And go back out for 2 again. Here we go, coming out. And we got a 5, 3, 2, 5. All right, so we're on the 5. Hey, Stephen, good afternoon. Dr. S. I've been playing this on WinCraps. And what do you think? What level? What doesn't really matter what level. What do you think in general? Based on what you're seeing, 6, 5, 11. Yo, 11, yo, 9, 5, 4, 9. 6, 2, 8. 6, 2, 8. 4. Ballerina, hard 4. 9, 5, 4, 9. Colt 45. 10, 6, 4, 10. All right, Dr. S says, I start with 1 unit, then ladder up and down in 2 unit increments. I believe that might be the key. I don't know. That's a lot of risk. We've done ones like that, and that 2 unit, boy, that can add up pretty fast. I mean, you'll make your profit fast if you have a smooth session, but if you have a bad session, a real grinder, that can be kind of, can get up there pretty fast. All right, so we lost 2 units on that. So now we're going to go up to 3 units, 30 bucks. Here we go. And we got an 8, 5, 3, 8. And we got a 6. And we got a 7. All right, so we're off the 8. All right, so that's going to pay us 30, 10, 20, 30. And we're going to regress, ladder back down to 20. All right, so we got that there, and there we go. All right, coming out. Oh, dice off the table, no roll. Getting a little over exuberant there. All right, where did it go? Oh, right through the door. Okie doke. Gotcha. Gotcha. All righty. Hey, 5.0 Cobra, good afternoon. And we got a 10, 6, 4, 10. All right, down on the end. 2 units at risk, 6, 2, 8. And we got a 6, 2, 8. And we got a 10, dang it. Gonna lose that 2 units. All right, so down 2 units, back out for 3. All right, here we go. Coming out. And we got a 5. Fever. On the 5. And we got an 8. 5, 3, 8. And we got a 7. 6, 1, 7 out. Off the 5. So that's going to be 3 units, 10, 20, 30. And we'll ladder back down to 2 units, 20. And here we go. So we're up 40 bucks right now. We got 2 units out there. We got 2 units in our rack on the profit side. So we're up 40 bucks. And I shouldn't have said anything because now we're going to lose 2 units. Dang it. Come out 7s, get me too often. All right, 3 units. And we got an 8, 6, 2, 8. Point is 8. And we got an 8, 6, 2, 8. So we're going to lose 3 units. Now we're going to go out for 4 units. Here we go. And we got a 5, Fever. And we got a 6, 4, 2, 6. And we got a 4, hard 4. And we got a yo 11. And we got an 8. Hey, BAM, good afternoon. 4, hard 4. I'm calling this craps. Do you not recognize it? Boxcars. 7 out. All right, so we got off the 5, and we got 40 bucks. So we're going to get 25, 35, 40, and I'll put that back there. And we're going to regress or ladder back down to 30. And here we go, coming out. And we got a 10, 6, 4, 10. And we got a yo 11. And we got a 6. And we got an 8. 3 units right now at risk. 7, 6, 1, 7 out. All right. I'm just calling it don't pass with a ladder. That's what it is. There's no, I don't need to give it a name. There's too many damn names out there. Yeah, it's just a don't pass with a ladder. This is just at a smaller level. Okay. I'm going to get paid on that, so I'm going to go ahead and pay myself on that one. All right, so that's another 30 bucks. All right, so we'll take that back, put that back in the rack, and we're going to ladder back down to $20. All right, where are we at here? We got 10, 25. So we got 40 over here, so we're up 60 bucks. Hey IPTV, good afternoon. And we got a 4, hard 4. Out for 2 units. And we got an 8, square pair of 4s. And we got a 5, fever. And we got a U11. And we got a 9, 6, 3, 9. And we got a 6, 1, 7 out. All right, so what I say we were up? 60 plus 20. All right, so that's going to pay us 20. All right, so there's 50, 60, 70, 80. All right, so we're up 80 bucks now. And we are off the 4, and we are coming out. All right, Dr. S says if you are up 60, which is a new session high, why would you not go straight back to 1 unit? That's a good question. And probably that would have been smarter. But it's all, what was I at? 2 units, 3 units? Yeah, no, you're right. I got to be more cognizant of that. I definitely want to minimize my risk. And I'm getting used to the red nickels instead of the quarters. But yeah, you're right. No, I should have not taken the extra risk and just gone back. But you know, when it's 1 or 2 units or 2 or 3 units, I'm not overly concerned. You know, when it gets up into the 6, 7 units or higher, that's where I'm more conscientious, I think, about doing that. 549. All right, so we're back to single $10 unit. And we're on the 9. That was a 5-4, even though I flipped them on the way back. We got a 3-1-4. And we got a 7 out. All right, so now we're up $90. So that's going to pay us 10. All right, so there's $75, $85, $90. So we're $10 away from our session goal or win goal. If you do not go back down to the base at the session high, then you're just risking more. Yeah, exactly right. No, 100%. I agree with you 100%. And I should be doing that. And again, I mean, there's some flexibility in that. But certainly as I get closer to my win goal, I should be more conservative, not less conservative. I shouldn't be pushing up the bigger bets. And I should be trying to get back to base as quickly as possible, you know. But as I ladder up, you know, if I ladder up to level 3, level 4, even level 5, even if I'm still in profit, yeah, but you're right, session high. You got to keep track of your session high. And there's a difference there between being in profit and session high. And I agree 100% that if you're at your session high and new high, definitely back to base as quickly as possible. That makes total sense. Yeah, I know. But I'm also, there are rules, but I'm also trying to be a little bit more of a cook than a baker. You know, if you get what I mean, right? So not quite as rigid with the rules, just trying to play smarter overall and more generally. All right, we got a 9, 5, 4, 9. So, you know, there is a little bit of feel to that, but no, 100% session high, back to base. 3, 1, 4. And we are just animals anyway, just human animals. 6, 2, 8. And 6, 2, 8. And 5, 1, 6. And 10, hard 10. And 11, yo. And 9. All right, so we're going to get knocked off the 9. It's going to cost us 1 unit. Going to ladder up to 2 units. And here we go. And we got a 5, 4, 1, 5 on the 5. And we got a 7, 6, 1. We're all done. All right, and I think we're all done. All right, so that's going to pay us 20. So there's 25, and there's 25. So there's our $100 Bandito badge for today. And Dr. S is already at the bar, so we'll meet him over there. All right, so that's session 5 plus 100. Plus 100. All right, let's see what session 6 looks like. And I think that's probably going to be it for today. Wife's coming home early, so we'll do one more and then we'll call it a day with a couple of sessions in our pocket. Hopefully in our pocket. Hopefully not the bank's pocket. All right, so we got 100 there, 300 there. Another $100 Bandito win, that's right. Hey Anthony, good afternoon. 5.0 Cobra, Scott, when is your next victory? I'm not going out on victory anymore. I told them I was done with them. I got so pissed off at those dealers the last time I was out there. I told my host who was there at the door when I was leaving, I'm like, I won't be back. So I don't plan on going back to victory. They pissed me off. Those 2 dealers made it so nasty for me. They were just terrible, terrible people. And if that's the kind of dealers they want, then they don't need my business. How's that? I'm not going back. All right. Had any more sessions at the casino? Okay. All right. So here we go. We're going to try one more session, see how we do. Coming out. And we got a 9, 6, 3, 9. And we got an 8. And we got a 5. And we got a 7. All right, so it's going to pay me 10 bucks. Put that on the profit side over here. Coming out. And we got a 5. And we got an 8, square pair. And we got a 9. And we got a 4, Little Joe. And we got a 3, Acey Deucey. 7 out off the 5. All right. Another unit on the plus pile. Here we go, coming out. All right. Yeah, I hope you're right. 5.0, but I don't think that's possible. Okay. And we got a 10, 6, 4, 10. And a 3, 1, 4. Who was it that was saying that I should go back and try the Dewey Don't with a ladder? I think that was Crypto Addictive, wasn't it? 3, 1, 4. I can't figure out in my head, oh crap, there's a 10. I can't figure out in my head how I would do that with, because I can't really go up on the don't pass. Pass and don't pass basically cancel each other out. So it's really just the lay odds that I would be changing, but with the limitation on what you can lay as far as lay odds, I think I would run out of headroom on that before I could actually, ladder up to any significant amount. So I'm not sure if that's possible or not. All right, so we're on the 10, got 2 units out there, and we got a 4, and we got a 6, and we got a 10, son of a biscuit. Knocked off that 10 a couple of times today already. All right, so 2 units down, back out for 3. Here we go, coming out. And we got a 7, so we're going to get knocked off of that 3 units. Back out for 4. There we go. And we got a 6. Point is 6. All right. And we got a 9, Neener. Neener from Pasadena. And we got a 10, 6, 4. And we got a 6, son of a gun, got knocked off the 6. All right, that's going to cost me 40, 4 units. Back out for 50, 5 units. Here we go, coming out. And we got a Yo 11, so we're going to lose 5 units. All right. Back out for 60, 6 units. Starting to get a hole here. 415, Fever. And we got an 8, 6, 2. And we got a 7, 61. All right, off the 5, what did I say, 60 bucks? 50, 60. And we'll ladder back down to 50. Here we go, coming out. 5 units. 11. So we're going to lose that 5 units. All right, back out for 60. 6 units. Here we go. And we got a 4. 314. And we got a Yo 11. And we got an 8. And we got a Yo. And we got a 7. 5, 2. We're all through off the 4. All right, another $60. 50, 60. And ladder back down to 50. Here we go, coming out. And we got a frickin' 7. Oh, I hate this yo-yo stuff, man. That's really not fun. Not unexpected, but not fun nonetheless. 2 craps, there we go. Give me a bunch of 2s and 3s. All right, so I'm going to get my 60. And we're going to put that back in the rack, and we're going to ladder back down to 50. Here we go. Try again. And oh, there we go. 3. Lovely, lovely, lovely. All right, so we're going to get our 50. And now we're going to ladder down to 40. All right, here we go. Coming out. And we got a 4. All right, here we go. And we got a 7, PSO on the 4. That's what we want to see all day long. All right, so that's going to pay us 40, 10, 20, 30, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 3. Yep, okay. And let's get that back in our rack. Let's get that back in our rack. All right, so there's our 300 there. We got our 100 there. So we're up 10, 20, 30. We're up 40 bucks. And I am going to, that's a new session high, I'm going to ladder back down to base, right, Dr. S? Down to 8. back to base. All right, 7. All right, so I'm going to lose that one. And I'm going to go out for 2 units. And we got a boxcars. All right, back to base, yep. Here we go. And we got a 9. All right. And we got a 9. On and off that one. So it's going to cost me 2 units. Back out for 30. And we got a Yo 11. So that's going to cost me 30. 3 units. Back out for 4. Alright. And we got a 5. Fever. Oh! 5. Damn it. Weird ass toss, and I lost another 4 units. Alright, back for 5 units. And we got a 3. That's going to pay me 5 units. Alright. And we're going to regress back to ladder back down to 40. And we got a 6. Alright, here we go. And shoot, 6, back to back. Alright, so I'm down 40 on that one. Back out for 50. 5 units. And we got a 10. And we got an 8. And we got a 7. So we're off the 10. Alright, so that's going to pay me 50, 25, and 25. Alright, and we're going to ladder back down to 40. Alright, here we go. And we got a 6. And we got a 4. And we got a 10. And we got a 10. And we got a 9. And we got a boxcars. And we had a 7 out. Alright, so we got off the 6 for 40. Alright, so let's see where we're at here. Alright, so we got 10, 20, 30, 40. So we'll go ahead and drop back down to base. And we got a 7. Good timing on that one. Alright, back out for 2 units. And we got a 4. Hard 4. And we got a 7. PSO on the 4. Alright, so that's 2 units. Back to us, and we'll ladder back down to 1 unit. Alright, here we go, coming out. And we got a 3. Winner. Nice. That's 1 unit. Back to us. Here we go. Coming out. Ah, we got a 7. Dice giveth, and the dice taketh away. There we go. 10, 6, 4, 10. Yeah, Mardi Gras had two tables. 6, 3, 9. Let me think about that. 5, 1, 6. I don't think they had 2 tables. I think they only had 1 table. I don't remember ever. No, I don't think. I think they just have 1 table, one craps table on Mardi Gras. They got a bunch of blackjack tables and other stuff, but only the 1 table. Allure and Oasis have 2 tables, or the Oasis class, I should say. 3, 1, 4. But I think Mardi Gras just had the 1. 6, 2, 8. 5, 2, 7 out. All right. That's going to pay us 1 unit. All right, here we go, coming out. Yeah, Harmony, which is also an Oasis class, they have 2. So Harmony, one is it Wonder? No, what's the other new Oasis class? Harmony's one of the newer ones, but it's not the newest. Obviously Oasis, Allure. All right, 6 is the point. Wonder? No, it's not Wonder. It's a Disney ship, isn't it? I don't know. 2 craps. But yeah, all the Oasis class, they have 2. 3, 1, 4. Although you rarely see both open. Of course, I play early. I don't play late. 5, 4, 9. 5, 2, 7 out. All right, so we're off the 6. And here we go. We're up 70 bucks. 3, 1, 4. 8, pair of 4s. 2 craps. 11, yo. 2 craps again. 6, 2, 8. 5, 1, 6. Acey Deucey, 3 craps. 6 crabs. Whoa, dice off the table. Hold on to the dice, Scott. No roll. All right, here we go. It's 5, 2. We're all through. All right, so that's going to pay us 10. So now we're up 80. Hey, Jay, good afternoon. How's it going? The ships on the west, the BAM says, the ships on the west coast barely have enough room for a single table. The table on the panorama is jammed up against the wall. Players have to move for the cocktail server. Oh, that's bad. Yeah, Mardi Gras has a bar in the casino. All right. Here we go. Coming out. And we got a 3 winner. Nice. All right. So now we're up $90. $10 away from our win goal for session number 6. Here, see if we can get it. Get it. Nope, we lost it. All right. Down 10. 1 unit. Going to go ladder up for 2. Here we go. And we got another 7. Oh my goodness. So we're going to lose 2 units. Back out for 3. Okay. And we got a 4. Hard 4. All right. And we got a 2. And we got a 7. So we're off the 4. All right, so that's going to pay us 30. 10, 20, 30. That's going to go back in the rack there. That's going to go back in the rack there. All right, so we got 5 and 3. All right. How did we end up with an odd number? I didn't pay myself properly. Hey, Crapping Camper, good afternoon. All right. Nice. 11.9 SRR. 7's to roll ratio, which translates into 8.37 rolls between 7. So you're not talking about a hand, just 7. So normal would be 6. So that's pretty good. All right. I don't know how they ended up with 15 there, but all right. So back out for 1 unit. Here we go. Oh, I guess that makes sense because we're only looking for 25. All right. 8 point is 8. And we got a 6, 5, 1. And we got a 6, 5, 1. And we got a 4, 3, 1. Oh, clicky clack 5, 4, 1. And we got a 9, 63. And we got a 6, 42, 2 by 4. And we got a 6, 2 by 4. And we got a 7, 61. All right, so that's going to pay us a dime. And that is our win goal for session 6, $100. All right, so where are we at now? Session 6, 100. All right, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 10, and we were down 720. So what is that? 310. So we're still down 310. So we got to get 3 more winning sessions before we break even from those 2 that we started with. So anyway, that's enough for today. We will try it again tomorrow. See if we can get a couple 3 in tomorrow. Jay says, question, is 720 rolls adequate? Yes, 720 rolls is like the minimum, I believe they say, that you should use to evaluate your toss. But yes, 720 is good. So you're doing good. You learned. Yeah, you're welcome, Dr. S. All right. So what happened on Victory was I was playing my do-we don't, and there was a good old boy there, probably from Louisiana, and who was there the last time I had played the do-we don't and gave me shit for it. And I took it up with the box and the manager, and they said, yeah, it was no problem the way I was playing. They had no issue with it. So anyway, he couldn't get it out of his system. So he started complaining about me doing the do-we don't. And then there was a woman there, a woman dealer I had never seen before. And she started complaining, saying, no, you got to pick a side. You can't play that way. I said, yes, I can play that way. And I pointed to the box, and the box said, yeah, we've been through this. No problem. He can play that way. So she gets over there, and she's next to the boss, and she's just whispering at him and just, sneering and just complaining about how I was playing. So I just said, fuck you. I just colored up and left. So that was basically what happened. Hey, old man Earl, good afternoon. That was what happened on Victory. So between those two dealers, they just made it so uncomfortable, so nasty. I'm just like, fuck it. I don't need it. You know, I don't need to go up there and play. I honestly don't feel the need. So, you know, I've given them enough money, and that was it. I know, you know, it's easy to say, why would dealers care? And that's what I even made that comment to them. I'm like, what's it to you? What does it matter to you? You know, but yet they just couldn't let it go. It was like a dog with a bone. They just kept making comments and statements and talking to the box. And, you know, it's just like, really? It's like, go fuck yourselves, you know? So I just said, color me up. I'm done. I'm done with Victory. So that was it. Very, very uncomfortable and unfortunate. But that's just the way it is. You know, you get dealers that have dealt a long time at some places where it's not acceptable, and they just think that they are, and I guess that's part of their jobs to enforce the rules, right? But when it was already mitigated and the box said, yeah, we talked about it, and the floor manager talked about it, and it was no problem, right? So you would think that they would, at that point, that your management, who you work for, just said it's not a problem. But yet for them, it was still a problem, and they just wouldn't let it go. So in the end, that's fine. That's what they want. Then, like I said, I don't need the aggravation. I'm not there for aggravation, and it wasn't worth it to me. So, all right. Thank you guys for stopping by. Jay said, yeah, I believe it's because the nature of the game with so many losing than winning. Nothing worse than adversarial vibe. Yeah, right. I mean, you know, and it's like, I don't know, you know, again, you know, like IPTV said, why should they care? Especially when their boss is saying it's fine. But they just would not let it go. And they just kept making comments and whispering and look, you know, just like, I'm like, no, I don't need this shit, you know. So, yeah, too bad. But oh well. Those are the dealers they chose to hire. So, and they obviously don't care about their players. I mean, I wasn't a big player anyway. I played in the Dewey Don't. I never got high, you know, a high Theo. But I certainly left a significant amount of money on that boat. So, but whatever. All right, guys, thanks for stopping by. This is Scott from Paradise Craps. Appreciate you stopping in to chat a little bit. And come back tomorrow, and we'll do session 7 through whatever we get through. All right, take care.